Wow, 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 wow. Welcome to the new month of March. Welcome to March, March Madness, Marvelous March, month of momentum, all of that, right? March is a pivotal month. It's the beginning of spring. There's all kinds of wonderful things happening just in everything around them, not just in the American world. March, for some reason, has this level of excitement that I want you to feel the excitement in the air, and feel, I want you to feel, get that and kind of use that as momentum, as a fuel for your businesses. So, my name is Natalie Noel Cousins. I am sales director, the unstoppable, unforgettable, dynamic, unstoppable, prosperous, and abundant sales director, proud leader of the Millionaire Dynasty, right? Yeah, I messed that up. That's supposed to be my affirmation. So I need to practice that. You too can be a director. Yes, there are times everything is practice, right? You don't use it, you don't say it, and guess what happens? You may forget it. But I want you to come up with your own affirmation, right? Something that's about you. So if your name, whatever your name starts with, L, look up all of the beautiful, strong, powerful L words that you can find and make an affirmation about that, about who you are, right? That just makes you it just lifts you up and it kind of gets you going. But this month, this is the State of the Unit address. And I want to tell you, congratulations for you being here, for being a unit. We hit our goal. We hit the first level of our goal. We were short a little bit, maybe a little less than $1,000 from our ultimate goal, but that's okay. I've told you guys when we in our one-on-one that the goal that you want, you should hit you should set a goal higher than the goal that you want, because you're going to hit about 80%, 75, 80% of your goal. And guess what? It's playing out. So the goal is higher this month. The goal is going to be higher for the month of March. We're going to be doing a goal that is to hit double digits, 12,500 in wholesale volume. Yeah, I know. I know. Exciting. But guess what? It doesn't have to be all you, because you do that if you add a new team member. Those of you who have team members, we talked about your team goals. Some of you, it's like 1,000, 1,500, stuff like that. If everybody's team, you and your team members contribute that amount, that's really doable, very doable. You can add new people to your team, and in adding new people to your team, move up into the middle management as a red jacket. Why not build your team this month of March? And I'm going to tell you why. Very, very exciting news. One of the promotions, now we haven't had a promotion yet for 2026, seminar 2026. There's been nothing. It's just been straight. We've been working hard at our goals straight. This month, there's a double promotion that affects your team building. Why? This month alone, from March 1st to the 31st, March 1st to the 31st, the entire month, every person you add can start for $10. You heard that right. The promotion is back for a $10 e-start. They still get the website. They still get all of the materials. They still get access to the Mary Kay in Touch. And they still get access to you, the training, all of that. Me, everything that Mary Kay has to offer for $10. Shut the front door, okay? Get out of here. This is one of those we don't want to sleep on, because the second part of that, from the 1st to the 15th, it is double credit for each person it's double credit for each person that you um add to your team from the 1st to the 15th. You get a double credit. Let me make sure I read that correctly, because OMG, can I tell you, there's a power of one. You might say, I don't know about doing a red jacket. It's okay. Just add one new team member. Just add new team member. Be a part of it. Add at least one new active. They don't even have to be qualified. One new team member who becomes active during the month of March. They will help you to do the Power of One Global Team Building Challenge. Wow. So they are really pushing to do the sale, the promotions for the sharing. We have double credit for Queen's Quarter sales, okay, which is great. But here's the double credit for quarter sharing. So the first to the 15th. Is it the first to the 15th? What day? When is this? Okay, which one's the first to the 15th? I hope they didn't mess that up because I'm seeing some stuff is the first to the 15th. See, it does say from the first to the 15th. Oh, the sales is double credit. Okay, that's the sales. For the sharing, it's all month long. So we're still talking about team building. You should be having the mindset to add people to your team. Share with them the hope that you have. Look at lesson number 3. Everybody can access it. Go back and review. Lesson number 3 is about the hope, building your I story. The hope that you had when you joined Mary Kay. Why did you join Mary Kay? What may have almost stopped you from joining Mary Kay? And what have you found so far, right? Those are the things that people want to hear about. And this is the time to brush up on your team building skills, brush up on your I story. Okay. In the Queen's Court of Sharing, we will get credit, double credit um, for your qualified new personal team members in March, which means that they still have um, okay, so that person who is added to your team in the month of March, as long as they complete their great start period, they can do 225, 150, 100, whatever, until they get to that 600. Each of them will count for 2. Sweet, right? And we can use that in your way to your Princess Court or even your Court of Sharing by building your team. Building your team. Why? You get commissions on each person that comes in. You get bonuses when they qualify. It's just a win-win-win. And that's on each person on your team. And as you add more people on your team, your commission percentage increases all the way to 13%. So you get, 13% don't sound like a lot, but 13% of 100 is $13. 13% of 1,000 is $130. That's just money that's in your bank, right? Boom. So I want you to consider team building. Say, I don't know about team building, Director Natalie. I don't know what to do. Well, first of all, the challenge comes because you're not doing enough new faces. So part of your new face, part of your challenge for the month of March, yes, you want to build your team, but you've got to have the goal to do 30 new faces this month. 30 facials. Yes, you can have hostesses who are your regulars, maybe hostesses that you've done before. If it's a hostess that you've never shared the opportunity with, by all means, do your hostesses and go through your hostesses and have them bring the new people to you. Don't worry so much about having to go out and warm chop, right? You want to have the hostess bring the people to you. So start early in the month of March to have your first and second party so that then you have time to have a follow-up party with that event where you have the follow-ups. You can have 4 more. That's 2 in the beginning, the first week, and within the next 2 weeks, you're going to have 4 more. 2 and 2. So that's 6 parties for the week. You get an entire month off, entire week off, which will be the weekend of the 20th and the 21st while we're out of town, getting training, celebrating, completing the month. Okay, so mark the dates down. If you haven't registered for the in-person, you can still register for the online viewing. I think it's $15. You can see the one in Texas. You get the training and the information. So why not? Go ahead, do $15. Those of you who registered for set for career conference, if you missed the online date, you still can register on site for $150. You can still register for on site. Well, okay, so if you're coming, if there's room. So we're going to find out, we're going to keep track of if there's still room. We're going to keep track of that, okay? But this is the exciting stuff. This is the stuff. This is a double credit month. We haven't had this in a minute since they've been starting to monitor the company and tell them that they're number one and everything. We've been number one 3 years in a row. This will be one of those times when it's our team building. This is where we're going to shine. A lot of you are excellent at team building. I'm looking for people to move up all the way up into elite team leaders, right? That's with 8 active people on your team, and we'll work with them to get them qualified. We've got all of the things in place to get them qualified. If they're going to follow instructions, we're going to give them 90 days. Let's get them started, launch them out in their new business, and then we're going to make sure that we're working with them to get them to that $1,200 retail level, and they can place their order. They break it up and place their order. This is going to be exciting. We want to keep working. $300 a week in sales, 300 a week in sales. That's 1,200. You can do it in a month. They can do it over 3 months, whatever it is. But we want to work with them. We want to work with our new consultants. So it's okay. I want you to believe in yourself that this is possible. Why? Millionaire Dynasty is a recruiting unit. We are going to be recruiting. We're fruitful. We are going to be recruiting. We're going to be partying our way to the top. We are going to be impacting women's lives. This is all about building other women's lives, building the possibilities, giving them the hope that we have for our own businesses, for what we want in our business, right? We want to be able to impact other women's lives. Why not? Let's be excited. Let's get excited. Okay, so power of one. If everybody does at least one by in the first week of this first week here by the 7th, we're well on our way. Okay, that one will count for double, but you can go all the way up to 6 and count for double this month. That gives you time to finish the court of sharing by June. Yes, you can still do that because you've gotten a gift from the company. Wow. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mary Kay. Thank you, Jesus, right? We were now March 15th is the deadline for us to finish the quarter. So those of you who are close, you have $1,000 or so to finish the quarter, hit it with two, 500, 500, 600, 400. Just go ahead, 600, 600, whatever. But by the 15th, you want to hit that, get that, knock that out of the ballpark, get your orders in, and complete your star. We're looking for stars, right? If the unit has stars, that means these are people who are selling. These are people who are recruiting, who are team building. These are people who are being successful in their business. If are you being successful in your business, then this should be easy for you to do. If you want to be successful in your business, this is the path you've got to follow. You want to be able to do 300 in sales every week. So everybody, all of you, new people, regular people, our newbies still are going to be new for the first 4 months of their agreement, right? The month they sign and the 3 months following. But everybody can set their minds, do their goals. It's time to do your goals. It's the first day of the month. Do your goals, then do your forecast for the month of March and break it down week by week. Do your weekly plan sheets. Set yourself up to win in March. And what I mean by that, remember March, we got March Madness, we got the kickoff, we got baseball is kicking off, spring season. What is that? You know what I'm saying? The when baseball starts, we got March Madness in basketball. The spring is coming out. You know, there's a lot. We're springing ahead in our time, right? The second week in March, the 8th, which is also International Women's Day. All of these things, right? International Women's Day is an excellent time to use it to promote Mary Kay. Promote it to women of all cultures, all ethnicities across the board. Promote this, share it with them, and just let them know. And it's okay. You don't have to be the top seller for you to have a team. You just have to remain active. Oh, you didn't know that? Okay. I'm saying it again. You don't have to be the top seller, top wholesaler for you to have a team or for you to get the benefits of a team. You just need to remain active. 225 or more. Just stay there, 225 or more every week, every month. You'll be right in place. And you can just start sharing the business with a lot of people. Some of you are sharers. Some of you know how to go ahead and impact someone's life. Okay. So it's time to go out there and do those parties. Let's see, from the 1st to the 15th, it's a sales double credit promotion. So you get it you're going to hit double, right? If you do the 15th, you're going to get the Queen's Quarter sales promotion for the double the credit. You're going to finish out the month of March, double the credit. It's a win-win for us, okay? Each and every person. And also the people who do the top 10 in the My Shop challenge. It's called the My Shop challenge. With your My Shop, you're going to do the top 10, which means how many people have the highest, you're active and you have the highest retail sales. Of course, you'd be active once you've been doing this team building, this team My Shop, right? You can earn a beautiful denim jacket blinged out with the big Mary Kay logo on the back. Perfect for the spring. You'll love it. Well, it's for the spring. You'll get it in seminar. So it'll be perfect for the fall, right? Who doesn't love a a denim jacket? Beautiful. Seminars coming up. They're discontinuing a few things. So I just want to keep you up to date. They're discontinuing the Mary Kay Great Start app. So those of you who are team building, everything. So almost some of the apps are going away slowly, slowly. But they're putting them still. They're still the material is still in Mary Kay in Touch. So it's okay. Download the mobile learning app, right? The mobile learning app. You can go to your Google or Apple Store. Um, those of you who are doing the Rise and Radiate Challenge, 1, 2, 3, 4 months, five, 1, 2, I'm sorry, 4, 5, or 6 months. There's a couple of products that are going to be discontinued. Okay, a couple of products are going to be discontinued, and we've got some surprises of some brand new products coming. I'll keep that one just a little while longer. I just want to keep you in suspense. Let me just tell you, we've got some new products about to launch come April. So they're giving us a heads up because we're directors. We get to hear about it early. But I'm telling you guys, you're going to love these new products. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Totally super excited for these new products. These are probably nicer than the ones that they launched for the lip glosses and stuff. They're better. Um, but there are some things that are going away. Okay, so we do have some products that are going away. I'll share that with you, but you can always find the list on the news. Go look in the news. They actually tell you the list of products that are going away every so often. They give you a little heads up of what's going away. Okay, they don't tell us why. They're also going to be taking away that bag, the bag that we use for the miracle set, and you're just going to get them in the little boxes. You just get it. If you order 5 of them, you're going to get 5 boxes of each of the pieces, and you just put it together yourself. You can put it in those pink bags. You can put it in the pink boxes that we bought. Those, especially if you're mailing them out, or you can just get a Mary Kay shopping bag from either my on the Mary Kay website directly as a Section 2 item, or from MK Connections. There are other bags there that they have paper shopping bags with the Mary Kay logo, or you can have reusable plastic bags. There's other options, but they're just not using that little clear bag. I mean, honestly, I throw mine out because I end up breaking the set apart to refill something, and I throw them out. So I understand. Okay, so we're looking for sustainability, taking care of the company. All right, so remember the 8th, we're flipping the clock. What else? Career conference is on the 20th. Quarter 4 starts on the 4th. Now you might say, Director Natalie, I only came in the middle of the third quarter. That's okay. That's perfectly fine. You can still be a star this quarter, and if you do a star in the next quarter, you will be an all-star because that's all you have, 2 quarters. Pretty cool, huh? So 16. In yeah, I'm not gonna give you April just yet. Okay, but we have all of these wonderful promotions. We get excited for double credit because it shows up on the unit. Every person that takes part, every person, right? We are going on target for to be a career car club unit. Is that right? So we can be a premier club or It's the yeah, a car club unit. So we're really looking to get in, start with the first level, which is the trucks, and then move up to the Equinox. And then eventually we're gonna move into the Cadillac. But you've got to trust me, you got to follow the instructions, and you got to set the goals to make sure that you're part of the team working towards the goal. Now you say, well, you're going to drive the car, so what does that have to do with me? We as a unit get the prestige of being a premier club unit, because when we go to career conference, when we go to seminar, we get to stand up. They do ask every unit to stand who is a career club. You get it on your bling badge. It shows that your unit has earned the use of a company car, and you get the bragging rights. You are part of a car driving unit, which means as a consultant in that unit, it means that you know something. People want to know how you do it, what's up, right? You get a little bit of prestige. People are looking for you and they're kind of excited. So I encourage you, right? And of course, when we're going to events, we're going to drive. We're all going to be driving in the car, right? And if the company does allow for team members, unit members, to be temporarily placed on the insurance so that you can drive the car. You didn't know that too, right? So yeah, so you can, if we're going to career conference and we have earned the use of a career car, you can be one of the drivers. You just submit your information, add your name, and you can be one of the drivers. So guess what? Get excited. There's a lot to do. Mary Kay says, be a go-getter. Give the world the best you have, and the best will come back to you. So this is our state of the unit. Can't wait to see you at our first meeting. The units first meeting every Tuesday. We have 5 unit meetings this month. We have 5 Tuesdays and 5 Mondays. So we get a lot of training, get a lot of recognition, get a lot of excitement and impetus. Please be excited. Let's come on. Let's do great. We are going to be, it's going to be an amazing month. We're going to take the momentum from the month of February and we're going to take that all the way in to June. So let's go into March excited, finish the quarter strong, and I will see you at our next meeting.